What a wonderful world.
Hi everyone, my name is Mridul and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my April favorites. We're doing the third month in a row. Fingers crossed this keeps on going for the rest of the year. So I do actually have quite a lot of products this month as well. A lot of makeup products are in front of me because I've been testing a lot of new stuff. So yeah, if you're interested, then keep on watching. Actually, before we get started, please do give this video a thumbs up because the YouTube algorithm has been all over the place. Some of you have not been receiving my videos in your subscription also. So please give this video a thumbs up because it will help the whole algorithm. So the first product that I have with you guys is an eyeshadow palette. Now this is a new launch. As I speak, it's being launched, like today is the launch day. But I've had this for at least 15 days at this point and I've been using all the 4 palettes. But this one is my favorite. It's called Pure Bloom. It's a very typical orange, warm based eyeshadow. In fact, the eyeshadow that I'm wearing also is this one only. Now I will agree that the 4 palettes are very similar. Like the shades are really similar. This is, I think, the only palette that kind of stands out. The other 3 look very similar, as I mentioned. But why this has been my favorite is because it's so blendable and it's so pigmented. And honestly, this eyeshadow palette, specifically ye wala, is so up my alley with the warm tone. And then there are some really pretty glitters as well, a color to deepen up your crease. It's just a very handy palette. Like when you're traveling, you can have this. This actually kind of reminds me of the Kylie palette. You know, the ones that she launched in the beginning. These kind of look like that and very handy. Also, the packaging is really cute. It's very not K by Katrina. Usually she goes with like really neutral basics, but this is a really nice change. By the way, this video is not sponsored by any brand. I feel like I need to say this in every video. If ever a video is sponsored, it will be mentioned in the description box. Having said that, I have another K beauty product, not sponsored again. It's just that I really actually enjoy K beauty products. This is the lipstick that I've been loving in the month of April. In fact, that's what I'm even wearing right now. It's in the shade Muse. Very creamy formula. Let me actually swatch it. You'll see it's so creamy, very comfortable on the lips, not the most long lasting. You will have to like reapply it because obviously it's a bullet lipstick. It's not a liquid lipstick wherein it's like gonna be there for a really long time. The next product is by LA Girl. It's called their Shockwave Neon Eyeliner. So I wore this in one of my vlogs. उसके अलावा मैंने कैमरा पे ज़्यादा पहना नहीं है. Do you see how creamy and like bright it is? Bright but at the same time pastel. Actually, what I mean is pigmented but pastel. Like the color is so pretty and there are actually quite a few colors to pick from. I am going to be buying a few more, but this is not very me. Like if you know me, I'm more of like a neutral kind of a person. I like to stick to my neutrals, but this is a really nice change. It's summer and it's time to experiment, right? It's a really good, affordable and very good quality product, and I feel like most girls don't tend to wear a lot of like makeup, like for example eyeshadow and lashes, but I feel like a kajal or like an eyeliner is something that is very approachable. So definitely check this out. The next product is very strange. It's very random. When I heard of it, I did not think I needed this in my life, but after I used it for the first time, I couldn't put it down. So basically this is by PAC and this is their lower lash mascara. I know there's a separate mascara for your lower lash line, but it makes so much sense because जो ऊपर के lashes के लिए जो wand होता है mascara का, it's very thick, and usually what ends up happening is when you use that same wand on your lower lashes, especially if you don't have very thick lashes, it gets very clumpy. That is definitely something that I've noticed that happens to me all the time. This does such a good job of like separating my lashes and also lengthening them. The actual mascara product in here is really good, and also the wand works really well and the combination is fabulous. You have to check this product out. If you're someone who doesn't wear again a lot of makeup, I think mascara can be a nice addition to your vanity because mascara really opens up your eyes, and if you have really small and stubby eyelashes like me, this is going to accentuate that. I've been really enjoying the Ekte's lip and cheek tint. So it's made of beetroot and tomatoes and it's supposed to be like an organic natural product, which of course we love. The first time I used it, I was honestly blown away. It's so pigmented. You literally just need to like touch it, just the surface of it, and use your fingers to like blend it out. Of course, it gives you a beautiful flush of color which looks good on Indian skin tones. That's like the most important thing, because tints otherwise end up looking really funny on my skin tone at least. And also this tint gives you the most beautiful glow. Like it looks like your skin is healthy, which is obviously the whole purpose of a blush. Let's do skincare now. Let's talk about my favorite face mask. Now this is the face mask that I've talked about in the past also. This is the Innisfree Super Volcanic Stick Mask, but this is in the 2x variant. And इसके पहले मैंने जो mask दिखाया था वो tub में आता है, where you have to like put your fingers in or a brush in and apply it like physically. But this comes in a stick form, which oh my god is so genius. Why do all companies not do this? Because this is so handy. As you can see, this looks like a deodorant stick. So basically you just take this and rub this all over your face and just let it dry like how you would for a regular mask. I dropped it. ये मेरी गलती है, मैंने बहुत बार इसको गिराया है तो थोड़ा लूज हो गया मेरी वजह से. But हाँ, the product actually is really good. So the next product is a sunscreen. So if you remember, I used to use the Dermaco's sunscreen, mattifying sunscreen, which is by the way a really good sunscreen. But then I ran out of it and I stumbled across the Wow sunscreen. So I have two variants. एक I think SPF 30 और एक SPF 55 है. I use both of them on my body and on my face, and that sunscreen is so good. That's what I wore during my entire Goa trip, and that's what I wear every single day. I'm even wearing it right now. So that is the sunscreen that I've been using since actually the end of January, February, the whole of April, and now I've been using it in oh my god, what's wrong with me? You get my point. I've been using this sunscreen for a while. So this time I have only one hair care product. This is kind of like a repeat. This is the Mamaearth's Onion Hair Mask. I've talked a lot about this hair mask. But the thing is that this month, I don't know क्या हो गया. I think summer hit हुआ and the temperature is really high. It's really hot, humid. So I don't know what happened to my scalp. मुझे इतना ज़्यादा dandruff हो गया. I've never had this much dandruff in my life. I actually took a picture. I don't know if I want to post it or not. It's very embarrassing. I know there's nothing to be embarrassed. It's just dry skin on your scalp. But it was out of control. It freaked me out so bad, and the only thing I could think of was this hair mask, because this is actually supposed to be kind of for dandruff, because onion है इसमें. Even though it says it's for hair control, I just used it because पहले I remember मुझे थोड़ा सा dandruff हो गया तो मैंने ये use किया था तो बैलेंस हो गया था, तो मैंने यूज किया. स्कैल्प पे लगाया, पूरे एंड्स पे नहीं लगाया. दिस इज एक्चुअली सपोज्ड टू बी यूज्ड ऑन योर स्कैल्प. मोस्ट हेयर मास्क aren't supposed to be used on your scalp, so please make sure you check what the container and the instructions mention. But हाँ, this one is supposed to be used on your scalp. I left it on for like 20 minutes and then properly बाद में shampoo कर लिया, wash कर लिया, all of that. And I honestly saw a visible difference in my dandruff. I'm not gonna say कि मेरा dandruff completely चले गया, but if पहले मेरा dandruff था at 90%, it definitely brought it down to 40. So I do have a little bit of dandruff still, but I feel like if I continue using this, it will be in control. अभी फिलहाल मेरे पास कुछ भी नहीं बचा है, पूरा खत्म हो गया है. As you can see, I definitely need to place an order for this. I've gone through so many of these. Next, we have some fashion stuff. Is like underwear considered in like fashion? More like apparels में आता है ना, like कपड़ों में. So Zivame के underwear. Oh my god, so comfy. I think I did a haul last month, in the beginning of last month, wherein I showed you the underwear that I bought from Zivame. So I do really like H&M ki underwear also, and also Zivame ki. But I will say Zivame ka is a little bit better. The fabric is very nice, comfy, breathable. बहुत सारे colors भी है. They're not the cutest, but I don't really care. I just need to be comfortable, and they are so good. I will link them down below in case you want to buy some new like fresh pairs of underwear. Next up, we have some flats. So before this point, the only kind of flats that I would wear were my furry black slides, which I got from Amazon for like 400 rupees. And before going to Goa, I picked up these slides. Not slides, actually, they're more like flats, really cute flats from Zara. And everyone was shitting on me for buying these pair of flats because they were so expensive. And I agree, they are expensive, but when I saw them, they looked so cute. And when I put them on my feet, they looked even better. And when I saw them, I knew that they were so versatile because pearls है उसपे कोई color नहीं, it's a very neutral tone, it will go with everything and it actually did. पूरे गोवा में पांचों के पांचों दिन that's literally all I wore and even now, अभी तो खैर मैं कहीं घर से बाहर नहीं जाती but every chance I get I'll put those on because they're so pretty and delicate. I'll try to find them online but I went to the mall and got them, so I don't know if they're going to be available online, but just look at them and appreciate their beauty. So before we move on to like the edible stuff like snacks, I have one game recommendation. So I've been getting a lot of comments wherein you guys ask me to recommend you guys board games because I love board games. I actually have a huge trunk in front of me which is just filled with board games. So one board game that really struck out this month was Uno Spin. So I mean everyone knows what Uno is. Uno is such a classic game. All of us have like grown up playing it, but this is kind of like a spin to it. It actually comes with like a nice like spinning thing. I will link it down below. I got it from Amazon. No, I got it from a local store, but I'm sure it's available on Amazon. It's so freaking fun. Basically you play Uno regularly and then certain cards पे spin का emoji या कुछ तो होता है, like indication होता है that you're supposed to spin the thing. So when you spin the thing, either it can be in your favor or it could go really wrong. So one of the rules is actually to switch your decks. So अगर मेरे पास 2 पत्ते बचे हैं and I have to switch my deck with someone who has 15 cards, the game has like changed. It takes a really long time to finish one round, but it's so freaking fun. Like the game is very unpredictable, like literally anything could happen. 1 minute you have like just 1 card in your hand and then the next you have like 20. So yeah, you get my point. It's a really good game. You will not regret it, trust me. Snacks, I don't have that many snacks. I think I have like 3. Usme se all 3 are actually not snacks. Let me explain. The first one is a dip. So I love cream cheese. I absolutely love cream cheese and I found this cream cheese on Amazon. I will link it for you guys. This is what it looks like and it's the best tasting cream cheese I have ever had. It's so good, very creamy, very light, right kind of saltiness. The cheese is perfect, like the taste of the cheese is perfect. It's really good. And also actually let me add in the bagels that I found from Nature's Basket. I don't know if they're available on their app. मुझे पर्सनली कभी दिखे नहीं, तो मैं उनके स्टोर में गई थी ग्रोसरीज लेने और तब मुझे दिख गए थे. दे आर ऑल्सो 100% होल व्हीट विच इज ऑसम बिकॉज आई यूजली फील रियली गिल्टी ईटिंग ब्रेड बिकॉज मोस्टली इट्स मेड ऑफ मैदा, राइट? So makes me feel a little bit good if it's like whole wheat. So considerably healthy, I would say. And the combination of the bagel with this specific cream cheese, oh my god, chef's kiss, beautiful. And the last thing on my favorites list is a digestive powder. This isn't something that you can buy from the market, but it's something that you're gonna have to make. So I think somewhere in the beginning of April, Aditya's mom made this digestive powder. All the ingredients of that I'm gonna be popping up on the screen. So basically it's just a bunch of different ingredients like say Souf, there's Ajwain, और क्या है? Jeera, I don't know, I'm not sure. So you basically take all of these ingredients, run them in the mixer and have like a teaspoon of it after each meal. And by the way, it tastes really good. I personally really like the taste. एक green color का powder बन जाता है. So I had that I would say a few days before my periods, before every meal. Like I would have it, I would say 3 to 4 times a day. And can you believe it, मुझे periods में बिल्कुल भी नहीं दुखा. इनफैक्ट ये महीना मैंने सोचा था मुझे बहुत दुखने वाला है because the whole month I've literally eaten just really bad. So I was in Goa for the first 5 days, after which I was at the Happy Place Villas for like 10-11 days and then मुझे periods आ गए. So basically the whole month, like the first 15-20 days of the month, I've eaten only बाहर का खाना, कुछ workout नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं हुआ है. तो I was kind of anticipating a really bad phase during my periods, but मुझे कुछ भी नहीं दुखा. And usually why personally मुझे क्यों cramps होते हैं is because of my digestive system. I get really gassy, TMI, I know, but I personally think, I could be totally wrong, I think that this is the digestive powder that really helped me kind of keep my system in check. So if you're interested, definitely try making this out. I can't guarantee if this is going to help you with your period pain, but I can say one thing for sure, it's going to be healthy for you. There all really good ingredients individually also, so I'm sure once you combine them all and have them after a meal, it's only going to benefit you. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. Everything that I've mentioned will be linked down below as always. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, Simba Lifestyle and Skion, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.